there we go. Hello and welcome to The Joy of Building with Steven Erickson, your host. Of course, we have our co-host, Garrett. Say hi,
You guys
Garrett.
know we're back because it's the joy of technical difficulties.
We thought we were live for a few minutes there. So Instagram kind of messed up.
I had a problem with Instagram.
And then it messed up the other stream, so we're good. I thought I was talking to you for like a full minute, so sorry about that, guys.
Hey, let's restart it.
We're here. And
what's up,
we're
guys?
Finally back. We are finally back after all this time. Like, how many weeks was it, Garrett, you mentioned?
I think it was 3 weeks total that we were gone.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Okay,
so.
That's good. Yeah, so 3 weeks was a long time. I didn't feel like building very much with a... Neck was out for a bit, but we also had our holiday season, which was super fun. And Daniel's looking the window. Maybe
he's going to get to name a new disease here soon.
No? Oh, now he's running. All right, cool. All right, they're all messing up. They both ran in here saying our stream was off, so it's good to see that it's running good for everybody.
It's good to know that we're back in the saddle.
Yeah. So what do we do here on The Joy of Building? We build Lego sets. So we grab one off the shelf. They're certified pre-owned, and we let you guys vote on them. We had a poll earlier. It was relatively even. Like, it was pretty close compared.
Yeah, honestly.
Usually there's one huge standout, but it's a little pretty even this time around. And we have some pretty cool candidates here. One in particular we want to do. Both me and Garrett agreed this is the one we want. So we'll start here. We have Flo's V8 Cafe. This thing is actually really cool.
So cool.
So this is a very not nearly as recognized theme, the cars line up here. So like always, we have around 500 parts. And this one has a bunch of characters. It's got Flo, Fillmore. It's got Sally, Mater, McQueen, Sarge. This thing is actually really awesome. And we've had... I want to give a quick shout out to, I think it's McQueen Atlanta. Is that what the name of the Instagram?
I think so.
So there's a customer here, a regular, who drives a tricked out Mustang that looks like Lightning McQueen. And you've probably seen it on Instagram. It's awesome. He goes to NASCAR to shows and parties for people. It's amazing. So this kind of reminds me of that, but what we got going on here. So this is something really cool. I remember the franchise was really fun. Looks like a cool set. But of course, we have our other candidates too. We've got Pirates of the Caribbean, which is another strong contender. This is the, what is it called? London Escape. So this is a good one. We've got, let's see, we've got Jack, we've got Gars, Redcoats. We might not be able to do this one.
I was about to say, Malster, let us.
Is Malster in the chat? He might be in the chat. So sorry, it's Redcoats. You know, they're the bad guys, you know, just to be clear. This is a good one. We've also got the Lone Ranger.
This one wasn't close in the voting. We more just wanted to, like, show this one because we don't get a lot of Lone Ranger in.
Rarely.
When we do...
Will what?
Will Lamb.
Will Lamb.
Will Lamb loves Western.
Will Lamb loves Western. He can't get enough of it.
Yep.
So
I don't think he's in the chat tonight, but
Probably
mainly just wanted to show this one off because I feel like whenever we get Lone Ranger in, it's either the train that is like $600, or we get the Silver Mine Shootout, which is a great set. But this is
expensive, yeah.
It's an expensive one, but this one, what is that?
This one's only $140.
$140, and this is one that I hadn't seen before. This would fit so perfectly into any Old West set you have.
The sheriff's office and a bank. Like,
I mean,
what more do you need?
That does not have to go in a Lone Ranger display.
No, for sure.
But mainly wanted to show that one off.
Yeah, so these are some really good candidates. There's some really cool pieces going on here. Personally, I hope you guys picked this one because it's just so cool.
Now,
I mean, we never get cars.
And I do have to bring something up about these two sets. This is going to be our voting, essentially. Now, I have 2 giveaways picked out. Unfortunately, this is why I wanted to bring this up, and we wanted to put this one back into the drawing. Our giveaway for Pirates of the Caribbean is not Pirates of the Caribbean themed.
No, it is Pirates themed.
We did not have anything Pirates of the Caribbean to give away with this, unfortunately.
That was within budget.
Yes.
So.
Now, we do have a Cars themed giveaway from Cars 2.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of cars going
on.
So,
just wanted to throw that out there. You know, if you guys wanted to see this to get a Pirates of the Caribbean giveaway, that unfortunately is... weren't able to do that today.
Sorry. But we have a really cool Cars one. It's kind of fun. But yeah, you know what? Without further ado, let's start the vote. You guys throw in your votes if you're interested. I'm seeing a couple cars going around.
Let me go ahead and see what we got in here. I see Grumpy J.
I see a lot of pirate flags.
I see Mark's here. I see...
your car emojis, guys. Car emojis.
Looks like Geology Joe. Lima Bricks. I see R. Claxton.
I think I see enough cars.
Dust Off the Bricks. Looks like Joe's in the chat instead of working. Let's see.
Oh,
T
man.
Valkyrie's here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
Cajun Aphel's here. I see Emmy. Emmy's here not working. Look at that.
Let them watch. It's good for the viewership. Let them watch. Let them watch.
Can watch.
Don't tune out. We appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, so it looks like we got just about everybody here.
All right. I've seen a lot of cars.
Are
you seeing cars?
T Valkyrie says pirates. Mark says cars. Cajun says car. Morgan says car. Lemur says car. Random Life says car. Micah says car. Chris says car. Okay.
Cars!
I think we're going to do cars, guys.
All right.
Now, don't worry. That pirate set, if it is not sold by next week, I will bring that back for the Joy Building in the voting again.
It probably will sell.
Just because it is a cool set, and we don't get Pirates of the Caribbean a lot.
And it's $150 for those who are curious.
That set's $150?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's actually... That might not be here next week.
Not a bad thing. And the Cars one is also $120, so that's the cheapest of those.
Ooh, what? This is $120?
Yeah, man.
Guys.
It's really good, but thank you for picking
That's
this.
a good one.
Oh, man. Do you remember the first time you watched Cars?
Oh, my God. I remember going to the theater.
You saw it in the theater? Oh. Did you cry at the end?
I don't remember. I was like, what, 6, 7 around
I
that time?
A little bit at the end.
Now, I do remember that this movie kind of skewed my perspective of a song.
Really? Which one?
Well, Life is a Highway.
The cars are pre-built!
That is not,
Oh, no.
not a Rascal Flatts song.
It's not?
That's a cover.
Oh, okay.
I always grew up thinking, man, that song's so good. What a good, like, original song.
Do these count as minifigures?
They do.
Oh, no. I was hoping to build them.
Take one apart and build it. Take
I'll take McQueen apart. I just gotta take this apart.
But yeah, these
would you take apart a few of these?
Yeah.
Actually?
Do you want to build them all?
No. Build Fillmore and Sarge.
You want to build Mater? No, Mater's got a lot of pieces.
Build Mater. Yeah. So if you don't mind, I'd appreciate that. we can salvage that. Don't worry.
Yeah. Now,
so here, I'll give McQueen to you as well.
These are so cool because they are considered minifigs. It's very strange.
It's so weird. They are minifigures, aren't they?
And this piece right here. Honestly, you want to throw this on Spotty real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
So this is a piece from 2011, 2012. Mm-hmm. It is the car's hood piece, essentially.
Yeah, it's the face.
That is now officially coming back.
This piece?
That piece is in the new Kai's climbing mech. As thigh armor.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
A full unprinted version. So.
Wow. Okay.
Very interesting.
Okay. That's cool. Well, I'll skip the cars and I'll come back to those at the end. We'll do this in reverse.
I need a brick separator or some longer nails.
Oh, you need some help?
I got them.
Okay, I gotcha.
I do this for a living.
That's right. Yeah. All right. So what's going on with you, Garrett? How have you been? It's been a minute.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
Recently, I've been doing a lot of building here recently.
That's good.
You know, we do the joy of building. We get to build stuff here for people. I've been getting to build, some of my own personal stuff at the moment. So I have recently built a haunted house set.
Okay.
So good. I never thought I would really get one of those.
Is that the newer one?
Yeah, the Adventurers themed one, the fair ride.
Yes, with Junkbot.
Yeah. So I never really thought that was one like I would get, but we ended up getting one in. It didn't have a box. And it was kind of just all the parts in a bag. Okay. And, we didn't really know what to do with it. And I was like, well, let me give it a shot. Maybe a couple pieces will be missing. Probably sticker sheets missing from it. It is what it is. Yeah. It turns out that set does not have a single sticker in it, which is insane.
That huge icon set
doesn't have a sticker. Icon set does not have a single sticker.
Well, that's refreshing. You heard it here first.
And every piece was in there. So... it was a great set.
Now, you got it out of that bin out there with all those other supplies.
No, it was one that somebody had brought into us. It was like in a Goodwill bag.
So you're like disassembled?
It's just a bunch of pieces.
Oh, my word. And so, in a Goodwill bag.
Yeah, so it was a great pickup. I'm very glad to have that set now. I've got it next to the haunted house and the bone demon and my ghost. I've got my spooky shelf. Bone demon, I forgot. So that's a really good one. Speaking of cars, I just recently got a UCS Mater.
You told me about that.
Very cool.
So cool. UCS Mater.
A UCS Mater. Very cool set. I'm terrified to build it because of all the brown.
Oh, ooh, shoot. Yeah.
And also, I have noticed it is missing all of the, 8 dark orange modified plates. The 1x2 plate that has like a little rail come off the side. Oh. And guess what? Those dark orange plates
are exclusive to
the Mater, and they only just came in a new set, the Tiny Plants.
Oh, the new plant set that no one can get?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I can get them again, but, ugh.
Yikes. Well, that's the perils of being a collector.
Cajun April says, the cars are pre-built. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think the reason...
don't worry. We'll take care of that.
They'll be taken apart. But I think the reason that they are like that is because Bricklink does consider these minifigs. As weird as it is. So there is that. Let's see.
We sell these at the store pre-built, too. So I probably should have expected that. So.
Judge just said, don't forget to hit the like. Thank you, Joe. You are correct. Don't forget to hit the like, guys.
Oh, appreciate it. Yes, like and subscribe. Means the world. Make sure you get Fillmore, too. That's a favorite. Yeah.
I wanted to catch up on some comments.
Oh, yeah, no, please. Yeah, I'll let you do your thing.
Cajun April says, I am actually able to build a set along with y'all today. Which set are you building, man?
Nice. Let us know if there's anyone else building a set at home.
Yeah, and then Grumpy J says, the Citadel is now another floor taller. Ooh.
The Citadel? Which one is the Citadel?
I think Grumpy's been working on some stuff.
Ooh, fill me in, Grumpy. I may have missed a few of these. Let me know what you got going on.
Josh, yeah, that's cool. I had to scroll back up here to see that. I did not know that. But some trivia. The 95 for McQueen's number.
I think I know what this is
a reference to 1995 when Toy Story came out.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was also on the front of the Toy Story train from the intro to Toy Story 3. So that train which goes off the edge and Buzz picks it up out of the canyon, the epic moment. That's from Toy Story 3, and it has 95 on the front.
Hey, Limmerbrick says he's wearing the Bonkle shirt today. Very good, Limmerbricks. This is definitely one of my favorites we make.
Yeah, that's a classic for sure. Interestingly, I was born in 1995 too, so I'm as old as Pixar. I'm as old as Toy Story.
I see. Grumpy got 2 goats in one haul. That's pretty nice.
That's good. I'm sure we're talking about the new goat, right? The new
I don't know.
Or are we talking like the OG?
I wouldn't put it past Grumpy to obtain 2 OG goats.
Grumpy can find it. He works for OBC now too.
Exactly. He has the means to find them. Mm-hmm. The new ones, okay. It's still a great piece.
It counts, man.
Now, Steven,
I'm so glad they finally did
have you gotten any new goats yet?
So we have a couple now. I don't even remember. I think I have at least 2 of the new ones. At least 2. I think I might have more, but I also have 2 of the old ones. One is has Sharpie on it and teeth marks and stuff like that. But it's still worth like $50 or something, which is crazy. It's probably worth a little less now. But I also have a pristine one that I won in a contest, which was extremely nice to have. But yes, I have a total of at least 4 goats, unless I'm very mistaken.
Now,
which has happened before.
I've been meaning to ask this, because there seems to be a very severe shortage here recently at ABC of Series 25 mushroom sprites.
Are there?
I came in the store, I think it was Monday on my off day.
Oh, Monday.
Decided, man, the new CMFs are out. I got a basil, I really want to get a mushroom girl for my A-frame tree or my A-frame house.
Oh, that's nice.
I come in and I talked to John Han up front. He's like, "Yeah,
very reliable. Yeah.
He's very knowledgeable.
Great. Yeah.
He says, we actually just got in. I think it was six or so mushroom girls the other day." And I was like, "No way! That's awesome! Let me go snag one."
Wait, you got them?
And then it turns out Steven bought them.
Oh, right, yeah, I bought most of them.
Turns out
I was going to say, but there are more I don't know about.
Every single one.
Guilty. I bought them. I have a new project.
I can't blame you.
I think I may have told the chat about it before, but I have a new project for. I have a lot of shows. In fact, there's conversation about another new convention coming up here soon. Not another from the Atlanta Brick Con people. We'll see what happens there. But I'm gonna make a mushroom town.
Yep.
So I like my tree guys, but when I was finished with my willow, I'm like, this is getting repetitive. I'm kind of like, I did most of what I want to do. I might do another one later.
Take a break.
I kind of want to do something else. I want to do something spring themed. So I'm gonna do a mushroom. Like a civilization, like with huge mushroom houses and little mushroom houses. I think it's a great idea. Mushroom creatures wandering around and have flowers, big flowers, small flowers, big butterflies, little butterflies. And I'm going to do the most whimsical fairy tale-ing looking place you ever seen. So
I think that is very fitting.
So I need all the mushrooms I can get. I need all the shrooms.
I mean,
Mark has a thing for crystals. I have a thing for shrooms.
And the Erickson in there, we gotta really get you guys into a rehab.
They're stuff. They're extras or whatever you want to call them.
I mean, even before the Mushroom Girl came out, you were buying all the mushrooms from the Acorn guy.
The 2x2.
Yeah.
Yes, I was buying those guys too. Yeah. Those were super important. I was using those for, I was taking Z-Blob from Dreams.
Yep.
And turning them into, I put the acorn on his head, so he looked like a little sproutling, I called him. So those are very funny, very, very strange, but also very fun.
Let's see. Geology Joe says, well, Steven, it sounds like you're a fun guy.
No, maybe not quite that fun, but you know what I mean. So, yeah.
Emmy says, oh my god, Steven, are you going to make a Mushroom Kingdom now?
Basically, yeah. Though I don't know if I'll actually have an actual king, but it'll be like a village town thing. But it'll be large. It'll be a large setup. I want it to take up the whole table when it's done.
Michael Fujiwara says, I think we are foregoing Atlanta BrickCon this year. Locked in for Bricks Cascade, Portland, Oregon. So that'll be...
Cascade? Whoa.
That's a nice convention, I've heard.
That's a very nice convention. It's hard to get there.
Well, we will definitely miss you, Michael, but enjoy that, that super nice convention.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully you'll be able to make it to Virginia.
Yeah, I think that would be super, super cool, yes. Go see Bricks Cascade. Maybe one day when I'm like 45 years old, I'll get there.
Now, Geology Joe also has said a good name for Mushroom Village. Sporeville?
Sporeville? Oh, I may have to use that.
I like it.
Sporeville. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like a Random Life gifted...
Sporeshire.
Sporeshire. Looks like a Random Life gifted a ABC membership.
Really?
Very nice. Thank you so much, Random Life.
Appreciate that. Very cool. Well, that's very generous. We have a very generous chat. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, I am absolutely hoarding those little mushroom girls because they're just perfect.
Michael says, yeah, VA. Okay, awesome, man. I'm hoping to make it up there again this year. I had such a fun time last year. 100%.
Still thinking about
need
it.
to go.
I'm still thinking about it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
it's a trip.
It is a trip, yeah. Virginia's really cool, but I've been there a lot, and I'm like, I want to try new places.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Like, I really want to go to Chicago this year.
Oh, my word.
But it's like, if I can only go to, like, Chicago or Virginia, I think I'd go to Virginia, just because I know what's there. I know I like that convention
Chicago's like twice the size.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Chicago is insane. Those guys do not mess
Flounder
around.
says you better make it. All right. Who? I'll make it just because Flounder's going.
Who? Oh, you're going to Brick World?
Yep.
Ooh.
Or to Virginia.
Virginia? Who, me?
Flounder.
Was he talking to you or was he talking to me?
I think he's talking to me.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, I would go, but I mean, I've been there a million times already, so that's like my second most visited show.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's always good, but it's like, I want to do that.
Grumpy says I need to go to more cons. You do, Grumpy.
Please do. Come on up here, man. Come on up here.
I'm sure you'll be at Orlando this year.
Oh, just out of curiosity. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
Just out of curiosity, how many people are actually going to Atlanta BrickCon this year?
I'm curious if you guys are planning on going to Atlanta BrickCon, or if you've already purchased tickets. Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
I'm not sure if I will be working at the convention yet, or if I will be watching the store.
I really hope you can make it,
but,
man. I really hope
we'll
you can come.
I at least want to come up there, for a day for like an hour or two. If I'm working at the store.
Yeah, at least I'll to see like Rock Raiders
a little bit of
again,
time out.
You gotta see New Hashima.
Exactly.
Oh, New Hashima is gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be a good one, folks. Yo, I can't wait for that one. But yeah, also, if you guys do watch the show, and if you see me, please introduce yourself and what you're from.
Thank you, Mark.
And what's that? What happened?
You're good.
Okay. Please introduce yourself, because here's the thing. I never look at the chat, right? So I don't remember the names of people commenting. Like it just falls out of my head. So just say, I watched the Joy Building. Yep. It's really fun, and that would mean the world to me if you would introduce yourself that way. I'd really appreciate it, because honestly, I can't keep track of everybody. It never happened. This guy could probably remember the names a lot better than I could.
Somewhat. I see him a lot more than you do.
That's true. So yeah, that's something I need to.
Micah says he's planning on going. First BrickCon, that'll be awesome.
Nice.
You will love it.
Okay.
Flounder says he's going to be there.
Flounder's going to be at Atlanta BrickCon.
Perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
That's going to be great.
Let's see. Flounder says I need to have another adult hour Bionicle tour. Dude, I agree. That was fun. That's what was so cool about Virginia is like there was just so much Bionicle.
There was a lot of Bionicle.
Yeah, me and Flounder got to like finally hang out for like the first time since he started working at Orlando Brick Co. And
just walking around looking at all.
I didn't really know he was like into Bionicle.
Well, there you go.
And so me and him start walking around and we're going like looking at all the mocks and it was so much fun.
Oh yeah. There should be some Bionicle at Atlanta Brick Con, like a little bit.
Virginia's like really like that is the convention for Bionicle.
That is the holy pilgrimage of Bionicle.
It is. I would consider it a
hands
pilgrimage.
down.
It's if you're a Bionicle fan, you need to do it at least once.
Speaking of which, we got a really nice review. I don't know how many people are in the YouTube scene as far as the LEGO community, but go check out Ben Cossey, Cossy. He recently did a review for some of our sets, and it was just really nice. It was a really great review. The guy's really good at it.
He's a very
unpaid review. Yeah.
He's not affiliated with us other than being a friend.
Yeah, he lives in Australia.
He bought the sets when he was here last year, I think it was. It was some of the Bionicle like minifig sets that Steven had.
Yeah, the Bonko characters that we made.
Yep. And so if you guys haven't seen that video, even if you're not into Bionicle, let alone it's just a good LEGO review.
Oh yeah, I would check it out. It's really cool. Make sure I do this right.
Chris Dotson says we got tickets to Atlanta Brick Con.
Nice.
Tell Steven it's his tiny seahorse lady.
Oh hey! I always forget names. Yeah,
there you go.
You'll see the big one. I'm planning on bringing the big old seahorse there.
Oh, I was wondering why everybody's saying Ed in the house.
Is Ed in the house?
We got Ed in the house.
Where? Where is he?
He's in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. There we go.
He's in the house.
How's it going, Ed?
What's up, Ed? We are building Cars 2 Flo's Cafe.
There we go.
Come on. Tell me, when have you seen this set?
This is such a cool set.
It doesn't come around a lot.
I love it. We're going to need Spotty here for the cars when I get these done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. Do you want to make one? Do you want to make Mater?
I might.
Totally open for that if you're interested. But yeah, this thing is really fun. I never got to build any of the car sets, so this is a nice...
I completely skipped them over when I was a kid. Because, I mean, I was, 12, 11, 13 when these were coming out, so like I was the perfect age for these.
I was too. I was a flawless age for this, but...
I just never got into them.
No, I was more interested in... about the time. What was it? Oh, Castle. That's right.
Fantasy.
Fantasy Era was in full swing, so there was no way I was going to miss out on that. So I spent all my extra money on Fantasy Era Castle elements and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a must for me. So cars kind of fell by the wayside.
That, Morgan.
What was that?
Morgan linked Ben's YouTube.
Thank you, Morgan.
Video.
Thank you, Morgan. Yeah, check it out if you want. It's really fun. Yeah, Ben's a cool guy. Go subscribe to him too. Not that he needs the help.
Storm said, my son and I went first time last year, planning on going again this year. What's the best day to go?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, if you want to skip church, because we are in the Bible Belt, you want to go Sunday as early as possible. That'll be the quietest by far, and then it'll pick up after that. But you'll want more time to see it. I'd recommend going on Saturday and just stomaching the crowds.
And now, Michael Fujiwara did say Atlanta Brick Con was kind of crazy last year, lots of people. So they didn't get a big enough venue last year. They didn't expect
there was
the amount that was coming. And there was also, from what I heard, there was a problem with the website to where it continued to sell tickets even though the venue was full.
They weren't able to cap the tickets.
Yeah, that has since been corrected. And there's also, the convention has been moved to a new location that is quadruple the size.
It's the same building, but it's larger.
It's a larger space.
Yeah, 4 times the size.
Yes.
Now, thankfully, I want to endorse that real quick. They've had several shows since Atlanta Brick Con, and they've not had any overscheduling problems, like nothing. Now, in Tampa, the air conditioning went out once, which was bad. But that was the venue. That was 100% the venue. That was on them because they were lying about they fixed it, but they actually didn't fix it. So, anyway. But yeah, so... They've had other shows. They had one in Charleston, went perfectly. Had a couple others that I didn't get to attend. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be totally fine because they fixed the problem.
Dust Off the Brick said, I'm hoping to bring a mock to Portland someday for the Brick Show. That'll be really cool.
Ooh.
And then Michael Fujiwara says, we are driving our RV to Portland in March.
Nice.
That'll be a fun trip. Make sure you keep it weird. That's all I can say if you're going to Portland.
You know what? That's
Make sure you keep it weird up there.
That's probably some good advice right there. Yeah. This is a fun one. It's really nice to have a nice
Ed,
chill
that's right.
build.
Ed said, I remember that week last year, people were calling the store, getting mad at us, thinking we were the ones who put on the convention.
That was funny, because the name is way too similar.
Yeah. They were like, I can't believe how busy is it up here. You guys didn't plan this very well. We're like, whoa, we're just vendors there. Like,
Yeah, that was funny.
We don't run the convention.
That was funny. So, yeah, that was a little bit
Hey, we'll see you,
awkward.
Malister.
Oh, see you, Malister.
Take it easy, man.
Take care, man. Glad we didn't spoil your night with redcoats. So, yeah.
And what's up, Will Lamb? We gotta pull that setup over there real quick to let Will Lamb see it.
We didn't build it, but it got outvoted. But we have some Western.
Will Lamb, look what we have. It's in the store.
First time in a long time.
It's here, Will Lamb.
Got you some Western, some Lone Ranger. Very good. Not classical Western, obviously, but it's the next
This
best
is as
thing.
close as you can
The
get.
next best thing. You know, it's funny. All of our choices today were from Disney.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It was like a big license day.
A license, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. But yeah, we got some Western for you, Will. If you're interested.
Morgan said teasing Will with the set you didn't build.
Yeah, I felt really bad just doing that. I'm like,
Hey,
oh,
I wanted
we
him.
didn't build it.
I wanted him to know it's in the store.
It's available.
You
It's available.
can. If you need a Western set, that's actually a pretty affordable one.
It's a good one. It was a good one.
Oh, and he just said how much? What? It's 140.
I think so. It's $139.99.
It
So
is.
140.
That is. I mean, Lone Ranger sets. That's not a bad price at all.
They're very good. I think they're better than the Prince of Persia ones.
Oh,
Although the
yeah.
animals in Prince of Persia are better, but I think the
Because
sets are
what?
better.
Prince of Persia gave us the camel
And the ostrich,
yeah.
And then they never brought them back.
I know.
Which was so
and
weird.
now those molds don't exist.
Gotta
Gotta love
Lego's
it.
gotta stop doing that.
You gotta love it.
Anyway. Yeah, this
Well,
is
Steven,
cool.
what have you been up to in your Lego week? For the past 3 weeks, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been trying to recover from
Yeah.
a shoulder pinched disc, so that's been
It's never fun.
interrupting a lot of my build plans. But I have been able to get some of them out. First of all, I'm working on a huge commission, which is pretty much done at this point. So we'll be posting that when all is ready, if the client is interested in letting us share it. But I've been working on the new Hashima cube. So here's the thing.
Ooh.
We went to Orlando, and on the way down to Orlando, this is actually really fun if you're interested. There's a lot of flea markets in central Georgia, and they're huge. Some of them are kind of Some of them are kind of like grungy almost, you know. Some of them are really high end. So I got like half and half. So me and Chris went down to Orlando Brick Home, and we stopped at every cool flea market and market square we could find, and I was really inspired. I'm like, this is kind of cool, like with antiques and like quote unquote antiques, and there was like a knife booth and all this other stuff like that, and a bunch of weird stuff. It's a whole new environment. So I'm like, I want to build this. I want to build this whole situation I'm looking at. So I'm making a new Hashima Apocalypse flea market. So I'm gonna have a pawn shop.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have. There's a lot of food areas too in these flea markets. A lot of food themed stuff. There's like a cotton candy, and there's like a bowl of peanuts, and a bunch of other, you know, carnival food kind of things going on. So I'm having a food area, a restaurant area. Then I'm gonna have like a toy vendor area, and then I'm gonna have like a music area just for fun. I'm gonna have this market, kind of have a bunch of different things, a bunch of different houses all in one crammed little area. So working on that, and I think it's turned out really good. The point is to have lights. So I've been really emphasizing the light game. Stefan has been super helpful. Letting me know, different stuff that works good for New Hashima. So ever since I saw him make it, I'm like, I want to be a part of this somehow, and now it's my opportunity. So working on that a lot, but also going to work on that.
I gotta work my way in there now.
Yeah, you gotta make that blockbuster.
I want to build a retro video store,
like a
for
cassette store.
New Hashima. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I need to get in contact with him.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Will Lamb said he did what in his cup?
I think the heat's starting to get to the boy.
Karen said, "Hey,
look how ready he is."
Karen said, "Hey, can you all comment and subscribe? It really does help out the channel. Thank
Who
you,
said that?
Karen. Thank you so much."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guys,
please.
don't forget to like the
Please
video.
do that, yeah.
Share it with your friends. Is that Moto in here?
Moto.
Soylent Green soup.
Actually,
Moto, what's up?
I have a green hot dog looking thing. You should see
funny.
that. Yeah. Oh, how's it going, Moto? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, Tegan? Tegan says, "Hey, Steven. Hey, Garrett.
How's it going? All right, so I've got the checkered floor going down.
Michael says New Hashima is the bomb diggity.
Oh, that's nice. It's one of the nicest.
And we got Monty Raj. Hello, Steven. Hello, Garrett.
How's it going?
How are you doing today?
Doing good myself. There you
go. Dust Off the Brick says, gotta go. I will catch the rest later. See you guys.
Take care.
We'll see ya.
And then Limbrick says, what is our trivia prize tonight? I'm curious.
To ask.
So, guys, we have honestly a pretty unique trivia prize tonight, I would say.
It's kind of freaky, but it's certainly memorable.
I would say this is one of the most obscure Lego minifigs. This is considered a minifig.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of the weirdest minifigs ever, and I would say one of the darkest minifigs ever. So if you want to throw that up on Spotty.
Yep, it's Agent Leland Turbo. So this is a squashed agent that got through a trash compactor. It's kind of grim.
If you've ever seen the opening to Cars 2, this guy gets crushed up into he's like a secret agent.
That's honestly terrifying, but honestly awesome. So we're gonna go with that.
He's a secret agent, like he's like going into like that oil rig, and they catch him, and
before backup could arrive, and it's over.
It's so dark.
It's extremely dark, but you know what? We saw it. We're like, yeah.
But such a obscure, I mean, just thing in general.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Well, got a lot of technique going down. Holy cow. Okay.
Oh yeah.
A lot of technique here.
Oh, I forgot this has that. It has like a little like launch.
A launcher for the cars. Yeah. Okay.
Super cool.
There we go. But yeah, New Hashima's coming up. I'm also going to bring Atlantis. I mentioned the seahorse earlier to what's her name? One of our viewers asked asked about the seahorse, and this was a model I built a long time ago. We ended up building an Atlantis scene kind of around it, so that's something I'm bringing too. I haven't brought it to a show before.
That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a convention, a new one for the convention. So
hey, what's up, Nexus? How you doing, man?
Hey, Nexus, good to see you.
Grumpy J said, I've worked at a scrapyard. We drew eyes on our cubes. That's so funny.
You might as well, right? That's probably where they got it from, honestly. Can you imagine working at a scrapyard? How much stuff you'd find?
I was about to say, I mean, if you're a car guy, it seems like the perfect spot.
That'd be crazy. Although it'd probably break your heart every day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe not for everybody. Yeah, I can't wait for LambRickCon. Got a lot of shows after that, too.
I was about to say, because there's Atlanta, there is North Carolina.
There's a North Carolina one.
There's Virginia. There's Chicago. There's Tampa.
Brick Rodeo. There's Tampa as well.
Mm-hmm. There's a ton.
I remember going to Brick Rodeo. That was pretty fun. That's where Tim and Tim hang out. So from season 4. They had a really cool venue. It was very high-end, almost like a ballroom kind of thing. It was quite nice. And the food around there was really good. Texas knows how to make food. We ate it at this awesome breakfast place. It was so nice. But yeah, it's so good to have a show that's not 3 hours away at minimum.
Yeah.
So now it's only 45 minutes away from my house. So it's like, yeah, I'll take this one. This is nice. This is what we were hoping for. Oops, I put that on wrong. Let's see. I still got to figure out how to transport. We still got to figure out how to transport rock raiders though, because we're not sure. We're not sure.
Helicopter? I mean,
like what's it called? What are they called? Those Chinook
helicopters.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Chinook helicopter. No.
You need one of those trucks with a big wide load sign.
Oversized load. We might ask Chris if we can use one of the vans.
I don't even know if it fit in the back of one of the vans.
Oh, it would fit in the van. Huge. It would fit in the van, but not a normal car though.
Micah says Sky Crane. It's not a bad idea.
That might do the job.
Let's see. What's everybody been working on? What are you guys building? What are you guys selling? What are you buying? I'm curious.
Because there's some new sets. I wonder if anyone got any other new Grail sets for this year.
I bought some sets January 1st.
I
got the Rocket Raccoon.
That's a good one.
I think it is great. I'm one of the very few who does not think he looks rabid. My only complaint with it is his gun needs to be about 5 times as big.
Oh, that's right.
But that's an easy fix. So I really like that one. And I got the Creator 3-in-1 giraffe.
You got the giraffe?
Yes.
Nice.
Because
although I hate the giraffe.
I almost almost brought it today as like a, hey, Steven, this is what we're building.
No!
And
I have this thing with giraffes. Don't ask.
We don't talk about the giraffe.
We don't talk about giraffes.
But no,
you don't talk about Bruno, I don't talk about giraffes.
I mainly got that. The giraffe's a great model. I'll probably build like the flamingo from that part of the set.
Nice.
But I really want the lion. It's a way better lion than the other one they've done.
The last time around.
I think this one is going to be a good pair for the tiger. So we'll see.
I also got the cans. The oil cans that they drink out of sometimes. Yeah, that's funny.
Geology just says, I'm working on a abstract mock thing. Fair enough. Emmy says, been coding.
It's like building, I think.
Will Lamb says, dang, I thought the prize was going to be a tomater.
Nah, sorry.
Dude, you know what's crazy about all the Cars minifigs? They're all like at least $25, if not more.
Oh, okay.
It's ridiculous.
All right.
For a theme that a lot of people don't seem to care about, like, I mean, this set's only $120. It probably would cost you more to buy all the cars separately.
Really?
Than to just buy this set. Is what's crazy.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, but oh wait, where's I going with that?
Cars are expensive.
Cars are expensive, man. That's all I got. My train of thought's gone.
just fell it again.
I don't know. I looked down and I saw these prints and I was like, dude, this is
these
so
are
cool.
awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to get to these guys. Yeah.
Anyway. Will Lamb said building El Dorado Fortress.
Oh, nice.
Michael Fujiwara says building the new museum set. That is like the first modular that is like really tempting me.
Super, super cool.
Tegan says, been redoing my AT-AT. Hey, can't go wrong with building a good dog.
It's true.
Geology Joe says that giraffe is really cool.
It's a good set. I really like it.
I don't know if I'll probably build the giraffe once.
It's a good set.
I don't know if it'll stay that way, though.
I just kind of hate it.
Fine, we get it, Steve. That's fun. Now, what would really be the bane of Steven's Lego building would be if they make a Lego power strip.
Oh, the cord.
With a cord.
Oh, that'd be so mean. I don't think they would do that, though. I think that's a little too... doesn't have enough
Century said, I've been working on and off on a forest that surrounds a castle mock for Atlanta Brick Con. That's going to be cool.
Who's that?
Century.
Oh, let me see that.
And Geology just says, I'm still impressed by the 3-in-1 Tiger. It's built so well, ignoring the butt. Come on, the butt's the best part of it. The butt makes that set.
I've built that set, and that thing is awesome.
I'm disappointed. I'll go ahead and burst your bubble.
Why?
The giraffe does not have a flower. It's so super sad.
Oh, the agony.
It's super sad
of not having a flower.
But no, it's still a good set.
No, the tiger's insane.
The tiger is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
The koi fish looks good, too. And the red. All of those look really good, yeah. That was an exceptionally good set.
Chris said, I am still working on making a roller disco arcade.
Ooh, minifig scale? That sounds really cool. Oh, that looks good. Love it. That's perfect.
Karen says, Harry Potter sets.
Nice.
I am actually looking at getting into Harry Potter finally.
Interesting.
Daniel has loaned me the first Harry Potter book.
Okay.
I've decided I'm not going to watch the movies. Because that's what's always put me off from Harry Potter.
Really? What about the movies?
I've tried to watch the first movie, I think on 3 separate occasions.
3?
I've fallen asleep every time. And now what I've heard is the first movie is not that great. I mean, it starts everything, but it's like you got to deal with child actors, and it's
everyone forgetting their lines and stuff like that.
So, Daniel's loaned me the first book. I think I'm just going to read Harry Potter and see how I feel about it then. Because I've always been a Harry Potter hater, but now I'm like I've never even really given it a shot. So
that surprises me because it seems like it would be right up your alley.
Exactly, it seems like something I would love. So I've got the first book now. I'm going to read that, and I'm debating getting a set or two to kind of like. Maybe see if like a Lego Harry Potter like really inspires me or something.
That ticks the box a little bit.
I know I want to get the Horntail model. That
Hungarian Horntail?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a really cool one. Yeah, what would, Karen, what would be a good Harry Potter set? A good first Harry Potter set for somebody who's never seen or read Harry Potter? Because I want to get into the Lego. I like a lot of the sets. If you have a suggestion, definitely let me know. Next set, I'm rolling back on buying Lego, sadly, but I did get all CMS and like 5 goat herders.
Nice.
Not bad.
Holy cow. That's pretty good.
I decided I'm just not even going to bother trying to get a goat.
You're not even interested?
I'll wait.
Oh, you'll get one.
I'll get one. It's just, I mean, there's no sense in...
It'll be no harder than to get, like, a CMF... No, sorry, a CMF like a dog piece or whatever.
I mean,
the same.
It's just, I mean, for the first, like, the next 6 months, I mean, they're going to be so expensive. It's going to be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Eventually, they're going to come back down.
How much are they now?
I can't tell you. Hey, you just reminded me I need to open a Bricklink tab.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, if I'm not mistaken, I think Basil's actually more expensive than...
he's awesome.
Than the goat herder.
Really good. Well, not everybody knows the meme. Not everybody knows the meme around the goat.
I mean, I know, but...
No, I don't have parents come in and they're like, why is that goat thing for that tag for $150? It's like, well, turns out.
Yeah, Basil is the most expensive so far.
$7, roughly?
Of the,
not bad.
Series, the new series figs.
Yeah,
I think a lot of that comes down to his cape. His cape's so cool.
It's really good.
It's
and
so
it's the
good.
old material.
It's so good.
It's not the new material.
No, it's like the old, like almost papery, like cape.
Yeah, the paper
it's so good.
And it's perfect because the 90th anniversary castle has references to Basil.
Dude, you know what's great?
You can add him to
I
that.
have him in my haunted house because there are 2 tiles in the haunted house that are a picture of a bat.
Bat Lord.
And then it has, it's like in Roman numerals, but it has a set number under it that's the set Basil came in.
Oh, man.
So it's like, come on, he has to be there.
That's cool.
Mini Hogwarts or Battle at Hogwarts? Okay, I forgot about the Mini Hogwarts.
That's actually a really
not
good
a bad
set.
one.
That's a very good set. You could obviously grab
Geology
the big
Joe
one.
also says get the Mini Hogwarts, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Flo's Cafe. Clever name for a car.
Oh, we got Count Your Bricks in here. He said, hey, you guys, morning from Australia.
How's it going? Morning. I forgot about that. There's
Glad you could join us, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's 7:45 at night here. There we go. Very fun.
Georgia said, I was in the field by myself for 8 days and brought the first book with me to get some light reading each night around the fire. I stayed up that first night and read the whole thing.
Around the fire?
That sounds nice.
Geology Joe's out in the wilderness. He's like a frontiersman.
Now, I did, you ever, like, experience something where, like, when you were a kid, you were like, oh, man, that thing used to be, like, they used to make oatmeal cream pie so much bigger when I was a kid, and now they're so tiny. That happened to me the other day when Daniel brought the first Harry Potter book in. I was like, dude, well, hold on. When I was a kid, the Harry Potter books were this
huge.
Thick.
Yeah, they were gigantic.
They were like bigger than the Bible. And he brought me in the first book, and it's maybe like that. I was like, what?
Funny. Oh, that's great.
I was like, when I was a kid, they put me off so much because I just was like, these books are way too big.
Yep.
But
that's right. You're dyslexic too. You probably wouldn't enjoy reading
now.
As it is.
That's why I like manga so much. Is, you know,
there's pictures,
comics and stuff.
I liked Charlie Brown. I liked Calvin and Hobbes and The Far Side. Like those were just hilarious to me. So yeah.
Morgan says, Garrett, you need a UCS Dobby.
Yes, he does. No. You gotta get one, man.
I will get a Dobby and like face him the other way and put him in the corner of my bookshelf.
So he's not leering at you all night.
I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe it's just because like from clips I've seen, I cannot wait for like Dobby to not be part of like the books and stuff. I don't like Dobby. Maybe I'll like him more in the books.
It's like a nice golem.
Maybe I'll like him more in the books. Because in the movies, everything I've seen of Dobby, I'm like, oh, why can't he just like run into a mousetrap by accident or something? You know? But
that's terrible.
But you know, that's just me. I don't know. Let's see. Monty Raj said, I got the pet shop this week, pre-owned. Excited to start building. That is a really good modular, actually.
That is a good one.
Yeah, let's see.
Bookshop, yeah, it's a good one.
Will Lamb says, Steven, you have any tips about welding?
Welding, eh? Make sure you've got good equipment.
There you go.
Do not skimp out on your equipment.
Don't
buy no Harbor Freight helmet unless you buy the nice one. If you want good equipment, you want Western Welder shirts. You want Red Wing boots. Do not cheap out on the boots. I would go with Miller gloves. And I would recommend Lincoln Electric helmets. You get the best value for money. Miller helmets are overpriced. There is also Vulcan helmets. No, sorry, not Vulcan helmets. There's a couple other brands out there. There's the There's the pancake helmets and other stuff like that, but I'd recommend Lincoln Electric helmets.
No, I mean...
Also, don't go to a union. I would not recommend unions for welding. I just got a job. It was great. Go to trade school first. Mm-hmm. That's my advice.
Now, I wasn't a welder, but I mean, I have, worked in...
Blue collar.
in the field of, what's it called? Trade. Yeah, definitely, know your worth. Don't go into a trade and just being like, well, I have no experience. Go into it to where, I mean, you're doing something a lot of people don't really want to do.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And so, I mean, you that is a very valuable position. Mm-hmm. So don't let somebody take advantage of you in a position like that.
All right, well, our structure is done. I had a few extra pieces, not sure where they're supposed to go. That's my bad. But everything looks pretty awesome.
KJ so let's go over the best. My mom finds the Dobby figure cute.
Really?
I mean, hey.
I think it's okay. I actually think it's pretty fun. But I'd much rather get that deer, which is like
the
awesome.
Patronus.
Is that what it's called?
Patronus spell.
That thing is insane.
Well, you can build it into the deer, or there's an alternate model that's a wolf,
which is really cool.
And Rebrickable has probably just about every other animal you could think of.
Yeah, do not worry about Dobby. Get the get that thing instead. It's super cool. Yeah, welding was interesting. I don't talk about it hardly on the show. But it was...
Cinder said, was at Target the other day and saw someone choose between a 2-liter of Pepsi and a Dobby. They chose the Pepsi.
Good choice. Good choice.
They might get more enjoyment out of that Pepsi.
Might be better.
No, I mean, I love how I'm sitting here. Everybody was dogging on the rocket buildable fig, and I'm like, it's fine, it's perfect. And now I'm over here getting on the Dobby.
Get on the Dobbies in.
And everybody's like, I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of cute.
It's all right, but, yeah, it's very fun. All right, so we got some really cool cars here. I'm going to finish McQueen first. I like how they have it printed correctly for either side.
Yes, that is really big, and the fact that they decided not to do stickers for these, I think is really big. Because they very easily could have done stickers on
everything's printed.
Everything's printed. For all the cars, I think. So cool. I want to say there might be one or two that does have a sticker. But the fact that they didn't go full sticker on these things actually makes these way cooler.
Oh, yeah. Way higher quality too. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing,
and it makes these not as childish. I think, in my opinion,
no,
these are almost kind of like Duplo in a way, but they're
just after 4-and-ups, just after juniors.
It's in a way these are minifig scaled, not for people to drive them, but people don't drive the cars. No, they're not made like that.
No, it's a different story, different universe.
Yeah, so I mean,
you go to Spotty here real quick.
You could have one of these cars minifigs in your city, and it would be scaled correctly, technically.
I love that. That's so cool. This movie has way too much nostalgia for me.
It's a lot of nostalgia, and there's a lot of memes from cars, man.
There's a lot. And one of the memes is that this is when people say Pixar back in the day was better, they always point to scenes from Cars. They always point to scenes from Cars.
How many people still say ka-chow?
I say it every now and then. I say it every now and then. All right, let's do Fillmore. That's probably the best one here, in my opinion.
I know every now and then I definitely let out a daggum. Daggum!
Or daggum, or Gatorgum!
Yeah.
That's a better one than daggum, in my opinion. Yeah, but I loved Guido when he did the tires, and I loved it when...
Meadow says, I think there should be a character called Dabby, more flair. Now,
Dabby!
He can only hit the dab?
He can only hit the dab. That's his gig. All right, let's see.
Oh, and then Michael Fujiwara says "yabby dabby do." So we're getting a little crazy.
Too much fun with this old Dobby Dabby thing. That's interesting.
Let's see.
Look at all that. There's a lot of printed stuff with Fillmore here.
Dude, Fillmore's got some cool stuff. That piece brick is awesome.
So let me just show these off a little bit.
Yeah, let me go spot it, because honestly, those would be really cool for a farmer's market, art booth set or something.
Look at all that.
That's so cool. The fact they didn't make that a sticker is surprising to me.
And we've got the side bits here. There's also Fillmore, some more printed here.
Yeah.
And then we've got, of course, these guys here. Now, those are the same.
Yep.
More or less, but man, these are nice.
Super nice prints, and I mean, if you didn't know about Lego cars. Like, these are completely hidden prints.
Exactly.
To most Lego collectors.
Bit of a sleeper set here. Also, check out these mint brackets.
Yep.
If you want those parts. These,
I mean, we'll go over that in a later, but I mean, for a military mod?
Oh, military!
For a military mod?
For Sarge, this is his hood.
Like, that's crazy.
So cool. Oh, you got Sarge going on there? Oh, that's
Yep.
a good one.
We ended up with a lot more time, so I'm gonna take the rest of the cars apart.
Yeah, let's just enjoy it. Yeah, we're just here.
We're in
the garage. This is Ed's line of work here. He used to do auto repair.
Where's Ed? We need him back in here.
I need an opinion. Which is the best car here as far as all around package?
Which stud should the carburetor go on, Ed?
Yeah, mechanically speaking, I think the Porsche might be the best because Lightning's not a real car. But Fillmore would probably be
He's a race car.
Worst. Although his engine would be good to work on, but he'd be the slowest by far. So Fillmore would probably be the worst. Sarge would probably be the most reliable, in my opinion. Unless I'm very mistaken. Those old original Jeeps,
He's supposed to be like, what, a Willys Jeep?
Willys Jeep, yeah. Those things were insane.
I mean, there's still some of those around.
Did you know, a friend of mine who loves history, he found out that there was, they were supposed to, after the war, they had a ton of leftover equipment in France, right? Like, what do we do with all this stuff? Though it's going to cost them a fortune. Like, all right, if you're going to send it back, it's going to cost you this much money. Like, forget it. They pushed them in the ocean.
Yep.
They shoved a lot of these now priceless vehicles into the ocean. They're just sitting at the bottom of the English Channel, like, or near that at least. So it's just crazy to hear that. So, oh, that looks so good. That's so cool. Okay. Not enough nerding out. Let's finish these up. There we go. Let me see. That's gonna be back there.
Grumpy J said, "Whoa, man, gotta stick with the classics, man.
Respect the classics, man. It's Hendrix."
The red light just keeps blinking. Man.
Oh no, it's
What is it?
I'm telling you, man. Every third blink is slow.
That's what it is.
The '60s weren't good to you, were they?
Such a good...
We didn't get it back in the day. We as kids are like, what is he talking about?
Morgan also points out a really cool fact about this set as well.
Oh, let's hear it.
There is 0 stickers in the set.
Not one?
Nope.
Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, there's a couple.
Well, for the cars at least.
For the cars, no. There are no stickers. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a few. I'm sorry.
I thought that too. Because I thought those were prints.
Your bubble, like, without even trying. Like, no, actually.
Huh? Did somebody say an interesting Lego fact? I didn't hear one.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Sorry. No, there are a few stickers in here. But not on any of the cars. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to originally. But yeah, none of the cars have stickers, which is super refreshing to see that. Mm-hmm. Let's see, let me grab a few parts here and there. There we go.
There's a whole bunch of just Fillmore talk in the chat.
Everyone's quoting Fillmore right now? Is that what's happening?
We're all visitors on this planet, man.
It's a conspiracy, man. The oil company's got a grip on the something.
So good.
They're feeding us a bunch of lies, man.
The Cars.
Okay, I'll take a case.
What's your favorite Cars movie? Is it Cars 1?
Cars 1. Yeah. Come on. We all know it. We all understand it. My sister Julia, her favorite is Cars 2.
Okay.
She likes spy stuff.
I think Joe would agree with her on that.
I am not a Cars 2 guy. I think Cars 2 was good intention, but strange. It ended up being more of a Mater's Tall Tale, which was... Those were pretty funny.
Oh, you're talking about like the shorts?
I watched those to death.
Dude,
I thought those were so funny.
Okay, I'm glad you know about those because a lot of people don't.
I know about them.
Do you remember the one where Mater breaks into Area 51 with a little UFO Mater?
This little UFO Mater where it looks like just like Mater.
He's got his buck teeth. Yeah.
My name is Mater.
Dude, those shorts I used to love. That's awesome.
When you're a kid, they're fun. But it was a lot of people remember the Ghost Light short. These were kind of like that, a little bit like that, and those were hilarious too. So yeah, those were just so much fun. Classical Pixar, man, that's where it was at.
Do we want to do since we're talking about cars, do we want to do a little practice trivia question, guys?
Sure, if we got one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's hit them with it.
We'll do a kind of a relevant one. I feel like this has been a nice little meme here recently. There's been a lot of, there's been a recent Cars meme.
Okay. Cars meme. I'm all ears.
Let's see. Let me look real quick.
More jokes up there.
Michael said, some of us were born in the late 60s, man. LOL.
Yeah, I hear you. See, I was born in the 90s, so this is my jam.
Okay, guys. We're going to do a little practice trivia question. This is not for our giveaway, but this is just to show everybody how it works. The first answer I see in the chat will be correct. Alrighty, guys. How many piston cups has Lightning McQueen won?
Ooh.
How many piston cups?
Canonically speaking?
Yeah, in Cars. Okay. In the Cars movies. How many piston cups has Lightning McQueen won?
He won a bunch, I remember.
Let's see. I see Moto with 5. That's not it. Geology Joe. Nope, not quite. And there it is. Will Lamb. 7.
Hey, leave it to the younger crowd to know that one.
Lightning McQueen has won 7 piston cups.
That's crazy.
Some would even say he's the GOAT, but we won't get into that here.
Yeah, that's another debate.
Did you see that on, what was it?
I just heard your trivia question, because we're behind.
I
just heard it on the TV, and I know the answer. Has it already been guessed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's 7.
Yes.
Yeah, Will Lamb got it.
Yep.
Yeah, it could have been 8.
It could have been 8.
So here's the thing.
Ooh,
Guess
wait, are we interrupting the live stream? I love interrupting the live
stream.
stream.
You know who else has 7?
Oh, Strip Weathers.
Yeah.
Yep.
He gave up the title of being the highest by taking Strip Weathers to the finish line in his first season. What a legend.
Strip Weathers voiced by Carl Weathers?
That's the one, yeah, I believe so.
Actually, I have no
From
idea.
NASCAR? Yeah.
Was I correct that you prefer Cars 2?
I do.
Ooh, look at that.
No.
I love Cars 2. It's
No!
I need to
Daniel,
go back.
back me up here.
Cars 1 and is the only one.
Exactly.
Oh, see, okay, Grumpy
I
J.
love Cars 1, but I also love Cars 2.
Grumpy J makes a good point here. I think Daniel will really, this will resonate with you. The Hudson Hornet is the GOAT.
Amen.
Yes.
There we go.
I don't disagree with that at all. The Hudson Hornet
Was
is
there
the
ever
GOAT.
a Firebird in Cars?
Firebird?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
Plymouth Thunderbird. Oh, no. There was Strip Brothers was a Plymouth.
No,
I think
Weathers is a great car. I love.
I think my
it's based on
favorite
real
are
car,
the lowrider gangster guys.
Oh
with
yeah,
the underglow.
Supra, yeah, R35 and Dodge.
They're
and a couple
all
others,
fun. Yeah,
they're very cool.
Some good stuff.
Yeah,
Nature's
so we're
the
just.
GOAT.
See, I thought you'd like that trivia.
Yeah, that's
There
good.
you
I
go.
heard it and I was like, I know the
I
answer.
know this.
You don't need the trivia prize though. You're working.
No,
Come on.
I just wanted to answer it.
There you go.
See, Joe, you're smart.
Here's another trivia question.
What you
What's
got?
the most graphically represented Cars character?
Oh, they already know. They already know. Agent Leland Turbo.
How's this mic working out? Did you
That is, I
folks
forgot
if
to
you can
ask.
tell the difference?
I'm gonna say we did get a new mic, guys. Thank you for bringing that up. Does audio? I mean, audio should sound way better. I mean, do you guys notice a difference? I've been trying to kind of adjust the levels as we've been doing this. But
I think so far it's been good. No technical difficulties. So.
Moto says the thing about cars that freaks me out is their anatomy. How does it work?
That's something Moto would think of. That's for sure. That would be
There is zero space for a passenger to ride in a car.
exactly.
There are no humans in the Cars world.
No. Well, it's like Rick and Morty. They have all their different worlds.
There you
You know,
go.
that's got to be the same thing, right? It's a whole different universes.
Erickson mom said Mike is fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Morgan says sounds good. Chris says y'all sound pretty clean. Tegan says
Good.
audio's pretty good. Okay, awesome, guys.
Good.
It'd probably take a couple streams for me to really fine tune this thing, but I mean it should work a lot better.
Yeah, we're working on that for sure. Oh, I love it how there's a... Where is it? Where'd it go?
Oh, but no, what I was back to that whole trivia question. There was a whole thing on what was it, like a couple weeks ago on Sports Center. Somebody called in and they were like, "Is Lightning McQueen the GOAT? Do you agree Lightning McQueen's the GOAT?"
Sports Center?
Yeah, and they got into a whole debate.
Like on live TV?
Yes, and they got into a
my
whole debate where they were
word.
like, "How can Lightning McQueen be the GOAT if he only has 7 piston cups? He's tied. How can you be the GOAT if you're tied?" They got into a whole... It was so funny.
That's different. You gotta send me a link to that. That's
It was
hilarious.
hilarious.
That's crazy.
He's like, "You really trying to tell me Lightning McQueen's the GOAT? He can't be the GOAT."
Was it like the panel that Shaq is always on?
Something
Is it
like
that one?
I think it was something like
the
that.
basketball panel? That would be fun. Yeah. Oh, there's some cool parts here,
Will
too.
Lamb says, same as Dale Earnhardt. He has 7 Winston cups. So
That's probably where they got it from.
Orion says audio's good here too. Awesome. Okay,
Good,
like
good,
it.
Good to know. I'll tell you what, though. Music in Cars was amazing. Story was really fun.
The first Cars movie is like such a good story. It really is.
The Lightning was a total sleazebag, though. That's the one thing.
I think part of like Cars 1 being so good makes Cars 3 not good in my opinion.
Really?
Because Cars 3 is a good movie,
Yeah,
but
fine.
it is just Cars 1. That's what Cars 3 is.
Basically,
It's
all
just
over
Cars 1.
Speaking of which,
Hey, Sarge!
I got Sarge here.
That is honestly, I like that one a lot for
a good
that
interpretation
star,
of it. Yeah.
But also on the back there, that windscreen that is a solid color is a very useful piece.
That is a nice piece to have here. There you go. And I like that he has a spare tire.
Yeah.
In that frying pan. That's clever. Also, here's Fillmore, by the way. I forgot to mention. Here he is.
Hey, man!
It's a conspiracy, man.
You got any extra air filters?
Oh, what was his name of his? What was the name of his oil? What was the name of the oil?
I'll look it up. I gotta see.
I don't even remember.
Hey, trivia question.
Trivia question.
What was
What's
the name
of Fillmore's oil? If I remember correctly, what was the name of that stuff? I don't even remember. It was.
Watch it be like the most double entendre ever. Watch it be a funny thing.
Oh wait, I think it didn't have a name. I think it was just his organic fuel. Oh, my homemade organic fuel. I think it was just organic fuel. Yeah,
Organic
that was
fuel.
it. Yeah. It's funny they made a whole movie off of that
see.
plot later. So, let me go back to Flow here. Let's go back to Flow. Let's Fillmore.
Yeah, just organic fuel.
Yeah. Do you want to build Mater?
Oh, sure.
If you want to. I have 2 more after this. So I want to make sure. Oh wait, you're gonna need the instructions. Never mind. I'll just do it here. I got you. Probably the coolest car was that Chrysler that Flo is based off of.
I don't know. There are look at this picture. So like from this, there are oil things back there that have unique names.
Oh,
you just kind of can't see what they
you
say.
Can't miss them. Yeah. I love how he does that glass igloo looking thing. It's just so funny.
One of them, I can at least read, says soy. So
That's funny.
that's different.
So yeah, in your opinion, guys, what do you think is the best car in the entire franchise?
Let's see. What?
What's the best car in the entire franchise?
Ooh.
Hang on, how do I do this?
Oh, this is a really good one. Because honestly, I think some of the cars in the second Cars movie are some of the coolest ones.
That's for
because you get a lot of international cars.
Oh yeah. Francesco is a great one.
He's a really
that
cool
F1.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the big bad guy from?
He
Cars
was
2?
a Range Rover.
Yeah,
that was a good.
It's a really cool. What was it? Axelrod?
Lord Axelrod.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Sir Axelrod. Yeah. It was funny. Was it Zondap is actually based on a totally real car.
Mm-hmm.
It's some British thing. I remember James May did Cars of the People.
What was it, 3-wheeled?
No. It's a reversed car, so it's two-faced.
Well, I do know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, it had a motorcycle engine in real life. It's the weirdest thing.
Okay. Mark has Frank the Combine Harvester.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You're right. And Grumpy says the tractor cows. Those are good.
The tractor cows are funny.
Yeah. Miles Axelrod was the villain.
Sir Miles Axelrod.
He's a cool one.
That's a good one.
Oh, you remember the little
Dash Frank.
You remember the insects that were VW bugs?
The bugs, yes. The bugs.
I forgot about those.
That is adorable. I forgot about that.
Honestly, I think Mater might be one of my favorites. Just like a classic rusty pickup truck.
There's a picture of the animator who designed Mater standing in front of a tow truck that's all rusted out. When they went out on Route 66, they found a tow truck. He's like, I gotta make this into something. And he did. It was one of the most iconic Pixar characters they've ever had. So.
Moto says the hauling trailer never gets enough love. He's talking about, was it Mac?
Mac!
Yeah.
Mac is a good one.
Mac is a good one.
You're so right. Mac was, and he's also voiced by what's his name, who does all those characters.
Random Life said Francesco. Yep. Francesco's a cool one.
Francesco's
Francesco's
top tier.
There's a UCS Francesco, and it's like only $60.
That's a good one.
It's actually a nice build.
I forgot about that.
We've had one for a couple months, and it tempts me every time. Brick says Doc Hudson. He is the GOAT.
Hudson's a great car. I think I saw one of those in real life once.
Well, I was about to say, because there are Hudson Hornets.
Yeah,
like, those
they exist. Those are real
they're
cars.
Cool.
And they're really, really good, yeah. I think I got to go with Frank, though. Frank's a good one.
Will Lamb says, I had to write an essay about how the Lightning character changes throughout the story, how his character arc develops. It's kind of cool. He does have a good character arc. He goes from being a sleazebag to, like, a family man.
Yeah. Slows down, you know. McQueen is actually based on 2 cars. He's based on a Ford GT40 and a Porsche.
Okay.
A 911, a little bit.
Bonda says, I love Flo. Yeah. Flo, and what was her boyfriend?
Ramon.
Husband.
Yeah.
Husband, that's right.
They were married, yeah.
That's right. I remember that scene where Ramon has a fresh coat of paint. And he gets out on the new, freshly paved road. He starts letting it grind. He's just throwing sparks out.
He could just go take care of that.
Well, if you ever seen like crazy load riders, they do that.
They do that, yeah. They got adjustable shocks.
They drag them on the ground so they spark. It's
just
crazy.
Just because they can.
I remember seeing one not too long ago driving in up by Atlanta, and it was literally going down the interstate dragging that way, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. Atlanta's got a pretty good car scene, too.
Random Life says the Mike and Sully cars are cool, too.
Oh,
that's right.
We're banished, genius.
That's right. I forgot they made a bunch of, all the bloopers stuff. And they did, the Bugs Life cars.
You're still not listening.
Yeah.
I forgot about Monsters, Inc. It was a good movie.
Monsters, Inc. is probably my favorite animated movie, of all time, I think.
For me, it's WALL-E.
WALL-E is really, really good, but I think Monsters, Inc. just has, the fact that it's, a good story and also such,
it's so creative.
Such good comedy, too.
And the guy, Mike Wazowski's perfect. They just nail every joke. But we also got Flo here. Not bad at all.
That's pretty cool. That tile on the side's a really useful print, honestly.
That's
just that silver pinstripe. Speaking of Mike Wazowski in animated movies, another one of my favorite animated movies also has the voice of Mike Wazowski in it. Howl's Moving Castle.
Really? I'm gonna watch that soon.
Yeah, you need to watch it. The little
saving it for the right occasion.
The little fire spirit. His name is Calcifer, and he is I forget what that actor's name is. It's Bob
something or other.
What's his last name? But he's the voice of Mike Wazowski and Calcifer. So the first time I saw Howl's Moving Castle, I was like, this is such a pretty movie. It's so cool. And then all of a sudden, this fire spirit's he's just talking straight like Mike Wazowski, and it threw me off so much.
Good to know. I know that Christian Bale plays Hal, which is crazy.
Christian Bale was also just in the new Studio Ghibli movie, and so was Robert Patterson.
That's crazy.
Robert Patterson voiced the new movie was called The Boy and the Heron.
It looks kind of crazy.
it was probably the most beautiful animated movie I've ever seen.
Whoa. Okay.
It was insanely pretty.
Nice. That's a good Lego set theme they should do.
Ghibli.
Ghibli. Whoa. All right, so the simplest of the bunch is Sally. It actually looks really good.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be a Porsche?
A Porsche Carrera.
Yeah.
Here, go to the spotty here.
She has, there's, the way they did the body shape on that car looks nice.
It's by far the simplest one.
Very recognizable.
Seems to work the best, actually.
Yeah.
I think I like this one the best. Interesting. Huh. Love it.
And then I saw Billy Crystal, thank you.
Billy Crystal, there you go. Let's get Mater, everyone's favorite Mater. I think Mater was done the best in the first movie. I think there was too much Mater in the second one.
Yes.
And not enough in the third.
Well, because they did the first movie, everybody loved Mater because he was a funny...
He was a redneck, he was hilarious.
He was a bumpkin. And then they did all those Mater shorts.
Which were
really popular.
They were good.
And then they were like, oh, people love Mater.
That's the problem, though.
And so they said second movie is just going to be all Mater. And then third movie has, no Mater in it.
Yeah, it's... They lost control of that character, I think. Which is a shame, because Mater is honestly a really fun character. But the movie starring Mater was okay, it was fine. It's kind of what they did with Finding Nemo, too. They made Finding Dory, so...
Yeah, Finding Dory is actually not bad.
It's okay.
I kind of like it.
It'll make you cry.
Yeah, it will.
I've seen these a lot, these bricks, the Tow Mater bricks. I see these all the time. These are very common pieces.
Does this have on his back here? Let me see.
Oh, what?
On that print. Yep.
What is it? No way. Oh, is this a trivia? What is Mater?
No.
Are you sure?
Because that's also on the big UCS one. So,
Well, I didn't know that.
I've got another one.
You want to do another practice trivia? We got some time.
Yeah, let's do a practice one.
This is my last card, too, so I'm basically done at this point. So we're right on time.
How would I phrase that? Let's see.
Okay, I'll phrase it.
Yeah, you got it.
Here's
We're gonna do practice trivia.
Another practice trivia. This is a cool one. I have it here. I have it as reference here. What is Mater's license plate? Go for it.
It's pretty cool.
I'd be surprised if anyone could get this.
I saw that when I was building the big UCS one, and I was like, no way, that's cool. So I was like, I wonder if they put it on this one.
They did.
They did.
That's so cool. I think some people might just be able to guess off the top of their heads if you know Pixar.
Well, I'm going to say, a hint, it's in, every Pixar movie?
Oh, shh. That's too much hint.
What is it?
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone guessing so far? Anybody got it?
And Micah's got it.
Hey!
A113.
A113,
yep.
Baby. The first time I ever noticed that was in WALL-E.
Because what is it in WALL-E?
It's Project A113.
Okay, that's, yeah.
Or Code A113. Code A113.
Because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember the first thing I remember seeing it in.
I don't remember. Aside from that, I don't know what else it could have been in that sparked my imagination.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know where it comes from?
Wasn't it their their room in college or something?
It's
one of their classrooms?
It's the classroom for the animation studio at California Tech something or other. Or whatever,
yeah.
So many people went to that building.
Pretty much every.
It's even been in non-Pixar movies. There's a lot of non-Pixar movies that have it.
Okay.
I think it was in Cloudy and the Chance of Meatball or something like that, and a couple others. So yeah, A113 has been around, man. It's crazy. There we are. Get a tow hook. Booyah. And then we have the flatbed.
I think the Mater's one of the cars done the best.
I think so too. They put a lot of work
cool.
into him. You can tell. So this is gonna go.
Chris McBricker said, "Get her done.
Get her done." I taught him that. Ka-chow.
I'm the best backwards driver.
I'm the world's best backwards driver. Just watch this right here, lover boy.
It's so good. I'm gonna need to watch some cars.
Yeah.
Geology just said I found a little Mater in a bulk lot I bought.
Hey, congrats. Let's see. Oh, he's got his one headlight, very iconic. And I'm basically done at this point. I only got a few more left here. Ain't no need to wear wait, how does the quote go? Ain't no need to look where I'm going. Just need to know where I've been. There we go. We're going to have this. That actually works.
Do we know who does the voices for all the cars? I know Lightning McQueen is Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Mater is Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, very, very cool.
Yeah, I guess that's actually not bad. I'm curious now.
I don't remember.
'Cause I don't know who because like you said, we know Mac is what's his name? He does tons of characters.
Pixar guy.
Yeah.
You know, we all know him.
Let's see. I'm curious.
I have a clip, and I don't know where it's supposed to come from. I think this goes on.
Alrighty, yeah. Owen Wilson is Lightning McQueen. Bonnie Hunt is Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Ka-chow!
You're back,
Hey, there he is.
We're doing cars for the first time ever.
Cars?
This is
Technic cars?
Yeah.
Close.
Lego
We're
Racers.
doing Lego Racers.
Oh, sweet.
No, honestly, these are actually awesome. There's not one of these cars has a sticker on it. They're all printed.
All printed tiles.
Every single one. Now, there's a few
That's
stickers
Ford's
up here.
Cafe.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tell me this tile wouldn't be perfect for military mobs.
I mean, can you imagine?
Oh,
It's
wow.
the American,
Yeah.
American
Super
style.
super cool.
But yeah.
Very nice.
You already test the flea feature out?
You got to do that.
Right. I was gonna do that for the chat here. Let's see.
It's really cool. No,
I can take a guess what the most expensive piece here is.
What do you think it is?
Go long ways. No.
It's this guy
Right
right here.
that way. Don't shoot off the table.
Oh,
It
right.
launches, trust me.
All right, let's. Oh yeah, Fillmore for sure. Yeah. All right, go to Spotty real quick here.
Alrighty. You're going to shoot it over here?
Yes.
Let's see if this actually works
Safer
here.
that way.
There we go. Oh, good to see you guys.
My brother had this, so I know how well this will do.
Hey,
Okay, that's
there
sick.
it goes.
Give
So
me one
You
more.
got that non-sugar-free gas. Here we go. Woo.
Dude, that's cool.
That actually does it.
That's really cool.
That actually works pretty well. Okay, you could have them drag race
Good
if you built
stuff.
another one of these. That'd be fun.
Dude, just rolling that around makes me think about being a kid playing with Hot Wheels.
What nostalgia
God.
going on here.
Love it.
I had Hot Wheels when I was a kid, too. Most people don't know that. I had Hot Wheels. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, well, that's our set. That's everybody. We have all our characters. Oh, let's go to Spotty for Mater.
Yep.
Very end. There he is.
I'm glad they actually gave him like a ball joint hook.
Look at that face.
On the back.
Look at that face. That's the face anyone could love. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this long. We've got some trivia giveaway for tonight. So
we're going to have our final trivia question. And this will be for our giveaway. You want to show that one, Spotty, one more time?
It's, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, decommissioned Leland Turbo here. So it's this does have some stickers, although the printed tile at the front is not there. So it's kind of disturbing, but there he is. It's Leland Turbo, the most inexpensive car piece, and one of the fewest.
Unique.
One of the fewest parts on a minifigure out there. There's a few single piece minifigs.
Probably, but yeah,
this is low. Two
pieces for a minifig. Yeah. Okay, guys. Cool. So we are going to do Cars trivia. It is going to be specific to Cars 2. Which is funny, this is actually branded as Cars 2, even though it's a Cars 1 set.
Yeah, it's clearly Cars 1.
Yeah.
No sheriff, though. Interesting. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
There's no sheriff in here. He should be in here.
Huh.
I get that.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, though.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alrighty, guys, so Cars 2 trivia. This is going to be, let me put our banner on. This is for our giveaway. Alrighty, guys. In Cars 2, what is the name of the British master spy? In Cars 2, what is the name of the British master spy?
Oh, I remember.
Let's see. I know Cars 2 wasn't watched by a lot of people, but... Let's see. And... Yep, Lemurbricks has it.
Hey!
Finn McMissile.
A lot of people got on that really quick.
Yep.
I spelled it so wrong. Sorry. Oh, that's the name of the game. Congratulations, Lemurbricks.
Hey.
You get I get Leland Turbo, or what's left of him.
You get what's left of him?
Sorry.
I like that. Well, good job, Lemurbricks.
Right.
I'm sure we have your information. Just make sure you send us an email just to double check. Make sure Justin, the shipping guy, has all that stuff. And we will get that shipped out to you. But thank you guys, everybody, for joining us tonight. We've built I would say one of the most unique sets we've had on here.
I like it. Thank you guys for picking this one. It's a cool one.
Really cool.
Oh, hang on.
I mean, honestly, $120 for this set is a pretty good deal in my opinion. I would not expect this one to hang around the store very long.
No, this is a good one.
The car stuff's just rare. You don't see it.
It's great for kids. Very, very underrated line in Lego, but really well done. Surprisingly well done, all things considered.
I think so.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and all that. Stay tuned for our other cool shows we have here at Atlanta Brick Co. Go check out Ben Cossey's channel. It's really cool. And we'll be seeing you guys later. So yeah, good night. Thanks again.
Have a great night, guys.
Good show.